see if we can't find Bill. I miss Bill. Alright, where the fuck am I? Alright, that's kind of nifty. First things first, I want to go back and get the awesome Orichalcum sword. Alright, where is the Megalith? Because the one up there got destroyed, so I have to go across the sea. This is the first time I've been able to sail in this world, so I kind of want to explore it this way. Oh, found the place that has the key of fire. I think I need a flying ship first. There's a thing over there. And there's... Oh, come on. Fair enough. Fair enough. So, I feel like I'm gonna cause the volcanic eruption that does that. And I am sorry when I do. Alright, but we are going way back in time. Yeah, didn't I like activate stairs or some shit? Yeah, there should be stairs here. Where the fuck is the Megalith? What the heck are you on about? Yeah, thank you for informing me. Oh. I'm only theorizing. It is equally possible we will end up in my era, or that of Miss Shirley and Megaclink. But as Miss Shirley would say, I fear we have no other choice anyways. Exactly! Off we go now, Bubbles. We don't know where until we get there, and I don't want to stick around in this future. Let's get Bill back. Come on, Bill. They've disappeared. Why did I fail to leave with them? And what am I to do now? It's because you weren't crouched by it, you jackass. Yay! I get the stairs back, and then I get to go say hi to Bill. Ooh. Stairs. Bill. And... oh, okay. Alright, no, it's fine. Bill, am I glad to see you again? Megaclink, Miss Shirley, I thought you had vanished forever. That must mean the Megalith did not serve its purpose. Actually, it did. It worked just fine. But it's a long story. Where should I start? By not telling him the long story. I can hardly believe it. My son, a terrorist? And the weapon? But I mustn't worry, so... Reno is no longer a child in this era, so he surely must have fled before the explosion. Perhaps I shall see him yet. I, too, was rather surprised to see them materialize out of nowhere, and when they told me everything, I had trouble believing it as well. Who would believe someone claiming to be from the future? I wasn't truly convinced until after speaking with Bill Jr. Bill Jr.? Can we trust her? She saved us from the weapon's explosion, and she told us how to collect the shattered pieces of the Magi Key. I am well aware of that, Miss Shirley, and she has my deepest gratitude. Without her, I would never have seen you two again. But my father always told me that everything comes at a price. Why exactly did she come to your aid? That much I would like to know. In any case, her knowledge about the Magi can't be questioned. The sparse description of the Magi Keys I studied confirm her explanation. That changes nothing for my son. On the contrary, if we wipe the weapon from the timeline, Reno will never have thought to try activating it. A sizable chunk of history will be rewritten. To be perfectly honest, the very thought of it frightens me. How can we be sure there won't be unintended consequences? Well, I'm not gonna sit around doing nothing. There's always a risk no matter what you do in life, and frankly, it can't get much worse than this. I agree with Miss Shirley. Regardless of what we change, the situation can only improve for me. For us, definitely. Perhaps not for everyone else, but then I suppose it is worth a shot. I really hope we're doing the right thing, not Bubbles. Quick. Blah, blah, blah. Why did I give her that voice? Quick, let's bring the pieces of the Magi Key to Bill Jr. I'm pleased to be helping you once once again, Mega Clink. Bill has joined the team. Yay. Alright, I would like to... I don't get to control what timeline I go to? Cool, this is actually the timeline I wanted to go to anyways. Was ist das? Ah. Alright, so that's nothing apparently. Whee! Sup? Noobs, ain't ya? Better watch it or I'll swear I'll rage quit this crew. Sup? You? Mr. Roberts, I presume? In the flesh. But you don't look like young souls thirsty for adventure. You look like you're living your own epic tale already. Make the most of it. Life is full of challenges for those who can seek them out. Some adventure can be rather painful. Take a lesson from my many years. The road may be full of peril, but the adventures on the way are worth your misery. Speaking of, would you like to aid me in my next adventure? Sure. You see, as it turns out, how should I put it? It's still also new to me, but here goes. I am in love. These things happen. So who's the lucky girl? She's wonderful. She's amazing. She's strong yet vulnerable. How could a woman like her love someone like me? Indeed, if you look at the statistics, I'm not well versed in love, but perhaps a good start would be to compose a letter. My father never failed to send one off before engaging in thorny negotiations. A letter? Yes, of course. That's a splendid idea. Just a moment, please. Here you are. I got a letter. To the one who boarded my heart and plunders my sleep. The word choice is very distinctive. Thank you. If she does embrace my love, then it's decided I shall retire. You will get my most prized treasures. Don't bother trying to find my stash. The spot's so well hidden, I alone know where it is. I will eagerly await the response of my letter. You'll recognize her easily. She is the most stunning, remarkable woman in the continent. Why does this have to be so complicated? It's such a cute story, don't you think not, Bubbles? Negotiations seem to be proceeding well. Both parties demonstrate good faith. It should result in a mutually beneficial agreement. Babies! So, you. Yeah, woohoo! It's so freaking cool being a pirate every day. And I thank the seas that followed Mr. Roberts, but lately I'm a worried vibe around him. Haha! Brick shit. Alright. Okay. Alright. I'm going to get my weapon and then we're gonna call it good. Hefes. Hefes! Make me shit. You waste your time bothering me as I have no weapons for sale. You see, I only fashion blah 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 blah. You dug up some Oricon. Oh, let me forge you an item with that. What would you like me to make? A sword. Yeah, I got 4 of them here. Give me the goddamn sword already. God damn it, there we go. And it's complete. The ultimate sword, you won't find a sharper blade. Mighty fine work, if I do say so myself. Please come back and see me if you have other items that need forging. Don't waste your time. I got more. Dug up some Oricon. Alright, let's see if I can't make armor. 5. Yeah, I got plenty. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Give me the goddamn stuff already. And it's complete. Ultimate armor. Every adventurer wants to see this. Blah blah blah. Come back. I don't have enough. But you know what? Yeah. Oh. Fear me now, bitches. I've been through here, haven't I? Ah, Doc. Wee. New place. Was ist das? Magi ruins. Disembarking? What is the meaning of this? You sound surprised, Carl. Surprised? Coming from you, Magus, it's no surprise. But you, how could you? Honestly, Colonel, come now. Try not to frighten my lieutenants. I'll soon have need of them. Your lieutenants? They belong to the Empire. Times change, Colonel. You see, I long served your great Emperor, but no more. Now I shall have my turn on the throne. I've decided to establish my own empire right here. You're a madman. All of you are a few dozen soldiers. In just a few months, the real Emperor will be here with his army. You won't stand a chance against him. Do not worry too much for my sake, Colonel. In that time, I will have conquered Demonia and wiped out the last of the demons. And my army will rival that of the Emperor. But how? I shan't reveal all my secrets, Colonel. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a continent to conquer. Traitor! How'd that go for you, bud? I have to stop them. Megaclink, we must act quickly. Demonia has yet to fall, and I can still aid my people. Let's do it! And find a save point to stop, because, dear God. Get out of the way. I know you. You fled the Colosseum. What did you go by? Oh, right. Megaclink, wasn't it? What are you doing out here? Ah, I see. Naturally, if you're with the Demonian Prince, where else would you go? Let us through. I'm sorry, but there's no use fighting them. You would need an army to reach Demonia. Even I'm powerless for the time being. There's one possibility. We could team up with the Empire. Never. Never. Make a pact with Demonia? That's ludicrous. But there's no other way. If we don't stop Magus, the fighting will only get worse. Tens of thousands will die. That's what I learned in school anyways. We have to stop Magus before he makes it to Demonia. Joining forces is the only way to do it. It is imperative we reach Demonia before time runs out, and if to that end I must ally with the Empire, for a short while at least, so be it. Dalkin? It's not possible. I can't. My orders. We are at war with Demonia. Maybe, but it's Magus who started this war, hoping to seize Demonia and keep it for himself. And knowing that, you still want to follow orders? You ought to know to bend the rules when it's for the good of the Empire. I can't. Can't go against orders. Well, Nut Bubbles, it seems it won't be easy to persuade Dalkin. In my time period, he's known for having led the army that fought Magus. The battle turned into a real bloodbath, and thousands died on both sides. That's why he's been dubbed Dalkin the Red. After his victories, if you can call it that, he left the military. He's likely still alive in my time. Makes me wonder where he would be now. So we must convince him to allow us passage. I must come to my people's aid. I won't accept our help. It's the best option there is. Buddy, let me use an item. Because I've got... Oh, the Imperial Medal. What? You carry an Imperial Medal? A sacred emblem on the Emperor's trust. Which means the Emperor wishes for me to join forces with you. Well then, I have no choice. One must follow orders, and help I can provide is yours, should you need it. Dalkin. With Dalkin's help, you'll be able to recruit and command an army to prevent the Magus from reaching Demonia. Cool.